still got time. You were just hiding back there.
What I wanted to do for you, it actually is comes from the poem Footprints in the Sand. And over the last week or so before camp, this kept coming to me over and over again. And I don't know, it just seemed that God was trying to tell me that somebody needed to hear this. And I put a little bit of a chorus to the end of it, and I recited. So hopefully I can remember it. One night I had a dream. I dreamed I was walking along the beach with God, and along the sky flashed scenes from my life. For each scene I noticed that there were two sets of footprints in the sand. One belonged to me, and the other belonged to God. When the last scenes of my life flashed before us, I looked back at the footprints in the sand. I noticed there was only one set of footprints. I also noticed that this happened at the very lowest and saddest times of my life. This really bothered me, and I questioned God about it. You said that once I decided to follow you, that you would walk with me all the way. But I'd noticed during the most troublesome times of my life, there was only one set of footprints in the sand. I don't understand why in times I needed you most, that you would leave me. God replied, "My precious, precious child, I love you and would never leave you in your times of trial and suffering. When you see only one set of footprints in the sand, it was then that I carried you. I carried you. I carried you. When you were tired and times were tough, and that's when I carried you. He carried me. He carried me. When times were tough and I was tired, and that's when he carried me." This next song is one that I've liked it for a long time. It's got a tremendous message to it. It's actually a song that was written by Jack Jackson. I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with any of his music, but he does a country gospel style of music and more of the old country style. And he is just has tremendous messages in all of his singing. And everybody that I've heard get up here this weekend to preach, everybody has touched on the message that is in this song. And I thought it was only fitting, and I'd really like to dedicate this song to David and Laura, our friends from the States.
Yeah.
I'd really like to dedicate it to them tonight. Or this morning, I should say. A dusty old coyote was busy drinking from a cool raging river, and when he'd had enough, he said, "I thank you, river, I swear I was so dry. If it were not for you, I do believe I would have died." But the river whispered softly as he leaned against the bank, "I'm glad that I could help, but I'm not the one to thank. You see, I'm only a river, I'm not the one to praise. I'm only a channel of the good and gentle rains, and I can only carry what I have received. Love's living water, anyone can drink for free. Well, a grateful old coyote, he's a lot like me and you. Sometimes we don't give credit where it's really due. So if tonight you find that somehow something good has come from something that I've said or did, or some old song I've sung, you can rest assured that all the quenching of your thirsty soul is all because of someone much greater than us both. You see, I'm only a river, I'm not the one to praise. I'm only a channel of the good and gentle rain, and I can only carry what I have received. Love's a living water, anyone can drink for free. Yes, I can only carry what I have received. Love's a living water, anyone can drink for free. I think that's a very important message, that love is the living water, and all of us, it's free for all of us to take. God's love is free. We don't have to pay for it. Our healing all comes from God. It's all free.
Yeah.
We don't have to, I don't want to knock the TV evangelists. They do a tremendous job in getting the word out there. But it seems that they're always asking for money. I will pray for you if you pay me.
Yeah.
God's love is free.
Come on.
His healing is free.
Praise the Lord.
Come on.
Yes.
All we have to do is ask for it.
Praise God.
Praise the Lord. Thank you.